Well, speaking of assault cases, Jonathan Majors is in court right now.
Mm-hmm.
The white girl who is accusing him of assault apparently played a voicemail which said that he demanded total compliance because he was a king and he needed her to act more like Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott King. It's an interesting choice of role models,
Right?
Considering this is a white
Right.
girl,
Right.
blonde white girl.
Right.
Maybe Barbara Streisand,
Right.
Right.
But the thing that was funny when I heard that video, neither one of them got their ass whipped into compliance. Like, I don't know how that proves that he's a brutal man. He could be he could be weird. He could be a psychopath, but I don't know that proves that he's domestically violent because he wants you to comport yourself a certain way. I don't know that proves that at all.
No, not at all. But it made for fodder for the media because
it
was just kind of funny.
It is,
asking a white girl to act like a prominent older black woman is just a little. Yeah. It's just comedy. I'm sure there's stand-ups all across the country right now that are.
That ain't the one you should have picked.
Well,
the white girl from Hustle and Flow, pick her.
Yeah, pick her. Yeah, there we go. I like that white girl. She's in compliance.
She was in compliance,
wasn't she?
Yeah. She was down.
Right.
She was the bottom bitch. She was
right. Act like Blueface's first baby mother. There we go. Jaden, I think is her name. There you go. Act like her. She's in compliance.
Yeah, it was the high.
You aimed a little high. Yeah. You overshot your mark.
Lower your sight. You know what? Act like one of the brides that Herschel Walker pulled guns on. Them brides.
There you go. They were compliance. There you go. Well, Majors, he pleaded not guilty, and he faces a charge of misdemeanor assault, aggravated harassment, and harassment. The strangulation charge was dropped, but if convicted, he faces up to a year in prison.
Here's the thing. A year, if he's not him, if they don't want to make a point, it's already over. I'll plead out, it's over. I think now, obviously...
Well, no, he hasn't been locked up, so it wouldn't be.
But I'm saying, even at that, we'd have never heard about that had they weren't trying to prove that they were indifferent to, that they weren't being indifferent to somebody's station or status. A year? We're going to go through a trial.
Also, a misdemeanor assault is basically nothing.
It absolutely.
That means you got into a fight with someone, there's no lasting injuries.
Exactly.
Aggravated harassment is a weird one. I don't even know what that is.
Right. It's what let me
permanent harassment. You've harassed someone so bad that they can't recover from the harassment. I don't get it. The
funniest thing is the charges they make up when they want niggas to get in trouble. Like, it really is. It's nothing. There's nothing about this whole thing that is worthy of a trial. Nothing.
So, aggravated harassment in the second degree is a New York crime that punishes individuals who engage in certain actions that are intended to annoy, threaten, or cause another person to fear for their safety.
Annoying.
It's a Class A misdemeanor. So this is a misdemeanor also. So it's a bunch of misdemeanors.
It's not even serious. It's
not even a felony.
It's a Class A misdemeanor.
Class A misdemeanor. I mean, honestly, if his name was like Jonathan Johnson,
it's not.
Nothing would have happened. But since it's Jonathan Majors, then it's.
How's the major getting charged with a minor bullshit? That's the fuck I don't get.
Well, I mean, the fear I think for him is Marvel. Right. Because if they drop him as Kang the Conqueror, that's going to have serious repercussions for a very long time.
He has to go to court to erase the stench of
he can't plead.
He can't. Right.
He can't plead, unfortunately. Anyone else in that position would just plead and probation, 50 hours of community service, blah, blah, blah. Talk to some troubled kids, you're done.
So Marvel's funny to me because I watched Iron Man fall into bed with a baby when he was high and still become Iron Man. You know what I mean?
He fell in the bed. What?
He
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Well, he was a drug addict.
Exactly.
Yeah. I remember he lost his job at Ally Beale. Remember? Like, he was a cast member at Ally Beale, and I guess he just would stop showing up. He was so strung out. And now he's like America's darling.
Right. So Marvel can have dubious taste.
Yes.
Iron Man fell asleep in the bed of a baby he didn't even know. Come on now. I
gotta look at this story. So what,
Yeah.
Was it his baby?
It wasn't even his baby. It was
Wait,
a straight. Like
he walked into someone's house.
Somebody's house. A
He
stranger's
just
house.
fell asleep in the bed.
Motherfucker,
And
that's
like,
Robert Downey Jr.
It's motherfucking Robert Downey Jr.
And now he Iron Man. Now he Tony Stark.
But Kang the Conqueror is such a central character right now.
Yeah.
Not only was Ant-Man, the last Ant-Man movie was totally based around it, but if you watch the new Loki series, it's really all about Jonathan Majors.
But they dropped the major shit. Like, he didn't choke her. He just annoyed her. We're like, come on, man. What the?
I don't know. I mean, I hope he gets off. Because from what I understand, she was beating on him also. But
he came to conquer, baby. You can't. You can't. What's your safe word? Warrant, bitch.
I mean, and it's actually kind of sad because, I mean, would you say that at this moment, I mean, before this happened, obviously, he was the hottest actor in Hollywood?
I think he was potentially, the course was set for him to be the hottest actor in Hollywood. He definitely had the path clear for that to happen.
Well, yeah. I mean, he did Creed 3. He was Kang the Conqueror. And he also had, like, The Last Black Man in San Francisco. So
which was
critically acclaimed, kind of,
Listen. It was a boring movie, but I watched it because of him. And I thought and I watched it on the plane. And I thought, this is a dope act.
Yeah. That was the first time I saw it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man, listen, I hope he gets through it. Him and Megan Good are apparently a couple these days. They're saying this whole thing was about Megan Good. That he was talking to her while he was messing with the white girl. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, Major and Good belong together, baby boy.